problem with such kind of architecture? Suppose tomorrow, uh, just 7 days before, just 7 days before of the workshop, your client tells you that there will be one person more, one delegate more joining from, let's say, Japan, who talks Japanese as the language 7 days before the workshop. Happy scenario. Now, to accommodate that Japanese delegate, how many more translators you have to introduce? How many more translators? So there will be line from this to this, there will be line from this to this, and maybe how many more lines will be added? Let's say 4 lines will be introduced. Am I right? So will it be like if there are 4 delegates, then to communicate this 4 delegate, I require 6 translators. If I do have 5 delegates, I require 10 translators. So what is happening? If you look at, let's say I do have 15 guests. Okay, so I'm sure your mathematics may be good and you maybe calculate this, but very true that number of translators are exponentially increasing. So you will come to the point where there will be very less number of guests in the room, but there are so many translators roaming here and there. So your workshop room is crowded with the translators, and it is very difficult to manage the workshop, because too many translators, and if something goes down, some translator is missing or somebody is not arriving in time, it will be all mess up. Same thing with this also. So your number of translators are increasing exponentially along with new application getting on horizon. Okay, so fifth application getting added, it introduces 4 more translators. Sixth application got added, it introduces so many more translators, and the maintainability of translators will become headache for you, and that will be really problematic to take care of all those translators. If something goes wrong somewhere, then in this spaghetti kind of architecture, it will be very difficult for you to find out what is going wrong, which translator exactly not working, and it's not going to happen. Another problem with this thing is, beforehand you should be very clear that what kind of languages your delegates are speaking. So beforehand you want that information. That means what kind of format these applications are generating, maybe XML, CSV, JMS, whatever, you want that details beforehand. And you are developing integration application, you are developing that translator which are very tightly coupled with these pair of applications. So you can use them between this pair only, you cannot use them somewhere else. Okay, they are very uh, tightly coupled to the source and tightly coupled to the destination. So tomorrow if customer says that I cannot tell you the languages, which languages they will speak and all, I don't know. Okay, I don't have any idea. So you will be in big problem. You will not able to handle that really. We will come to that, how to handle that kind of problem, where we will not be aware about languages to be spoken in the workshop. Okay, right now we are assuming languages are known beforehand. That's okay. Understood? This was the initial thought process, point to point